Okay, good morning students. Today we will discuss the what electric current and electric potential difference. Now students, when the water is flowing through a river, we can see the water current. Similarly, the air current also you can find. Exactly, similarly we will discuss the what electric current. Electric current, it means the outermost part of an atom is said to be electron, or electrons is found in this the outermost shell of an atom. So when the electron is passing or flowing from one cell to another cell, then we can say the electron is flowing through that cell, and electron is nothing but this the what? It's the fictitious charge particles, charge, a small force. So that force today we are going to be discuss with the help of the electric current. Now students, when the electron is flowing, it means charges is flowing through a conductors within the interval of time t, then that is said to be electric current. Now, according to the definition, I is equal to Q by T, where I is equal to current, Q is equal to charge, T is equal to times. So, I is equal to Q by T, where it's a pure scalar quantity, because charge is scalar, time is scalar. So, I is equal to Q by T. Now, students, you know that according to the definitions, when amount of charge particle flowing through a conductors within the interval of time t, or let we can say the unit interval of time t, then that is said to be the electric current is 1 amperes. It is defined by the Andrew Amperes, which is a French scientist. So ampere is equal to the current flowing through a conductors within the interval of time t, that is called the 1 ampere. So 1 ampere is equal to 1 coulomb per 1 second. So now understand students, this current can be measured through the help of ammeter. So students, this is the ammeter, and these ammeters, this is the 1 2 terminal, positive terminal, negative terminal, this is the ammeter. So the current can be measured through the device, electrical device, that is called the ammeter, which is a low resistance devices. That's why it is connected in a series combination within the circuit. This is called the ammeter, where measurement of the current which has to be done. So this is called the ammeter, where the current can be measured. Now when the current flowing from the positive terminal to negative terminal, we can say no doubt that is called the conventional current, but actually electronic current is flowing from the negative terminal to positive terminals, which is flow of the electronic current. Okay students, so this is all about the electric current. Now students, will discuss the electric potential. Now electric potential is nothing but this is the similarly the difference of the potential. Now we can discuss. Now I will show one experiment to you how the electric potential can be represented or can be shown with the help of this water level. When the water level is high, then the potential will be more. When the water level is low, then the potential will be less. So exactly when the water is flowing from the higher potential to lower potential, similarly, the electric current is flowing from the higher potential terminal to lower potential terminal. Now, as an analogy, we will discuss today. So, this is called the water. I am just filling the water in this tube. Now understood? Now students, you remember, when the water is flowing from higher terminal to lower terminals. You can just imagine the water is coming from this tube to this tube. Exactly here the potential is high, here the potential is low. So higher potential to lower potential water is flowing. It means water is, if you go on analogy, water is electrons or charge particles, where the difference of the potential, where the difference of the tube, where the difference of the energy difference of the tube is said to be potential difference. Exactly what we can discuss today, electric potential. So electric potential, students, when a point charges is bring from infinity to our point, that movement we can say that is called the electric potential. And we can define the electric potential in term of V, where V is equal to W by Q, means amount of work done which bring a unit positive test charge to our point, that is said to be electric potential. And when the two terminal, if the potential is higher here, lower here, then the no doubt electron is flowing from the higher potential to lower potential. That moment we can say the potential difference in between the terminal A and the terminal B, that is said to be potential difference. Now students, this electric potential, this also be the its scalar quantity, where potential V, work done W, charge Q. Now let's come to our the definitions. When the electric potential is said to be 1 volt, it is measurement through the volt. So 1 volt electric potential is that moment when 1 coulomb of charge is flowing through a particular conductor within the charge through a particular conductor within a particular interval of time, then thus it is said to be the 1 volt. Or we can say 1 volt means 1 coulomb of charge is required. 1 volt, it means when 1 joule work is required to bring 1 coulomb of charges or unit positive of 1 coulomb of charges from infinity to our point is said to be 1 volt. And that is the what in numerical 1 V is equal to 1 joule per 1 coulomb. So V is equal to J by C. That is called the potential difference. And we can define the potential difference with the electrical devices, that is called the V, voltmeters. Voltmeter is a high resistance devices. Voltmeter is a high resistance devices. That's why it is connected in a series combination with the circuit. So it's the 1-2 terminal and it is connected voltmeters, where it is measurement the potential difference between any two terminals. So student, this is all about the electric current and electric potential or potential difference within between two terminal. Next part we will discuss the resistor, which is connected in the series combination and where it is connected in the parallel combinations. Thank you student.